Every single day, thousands of young, brilliant Africans hit submit on applications for some of the most prestigious volunteer programs in the world. We're talking about UN volunteers, the African Union Youth Volunteer Corps, and international fellowships that offer life-changing exposure and networking. You have the passion, you have the degree, and you have the heart to serve. Yet for many of you, the response is always the same: a cold, automated rejection email. Or worse, total silence. You probably think it's because you don't have enough experience. You might think it's because of your nationality or lack of connections. But I'm here to tell you that it's almost always none of those things. There is one specific fundamental mistake that gets young Africans rejected instantly, often even before a human being reads your name. Today, we are going to expose that mistake and show you exactly how to fix it so you can finally start getting those congratulation emails. Before we reveal the mistake, you need to understand who you are competing against. International volunteer programs are not just charity, they are high-stake professional placements. For a single UNV or AU position, there are often over 5,000 applicants from across the continent and the globe. Organizations do not have the manpower to read 5,000 cover letters. Instead, they use applicant tracking system, ATS. This is a piece of software that scans your documents for specific keywords and formatting. If you don't pass the software test, you will never make it to the human test. This brings us to the fatal error that is costing you your future. Most applicants submit what I call the Swiss Army knife application. You try to show that you can do everything. Your bio says you're a passionate leader, a hard worker, a great communicator, and someone who loves giving back. In your experience section, you list every single thing you have ever done, from helping at your church to a 3-month internship in an unrelated field. Here's the hard truth. When you try to be everything to everyone, you end up being nothing to the recruiter. Volunteer programs are not looking for someone who wants to help. They are looking for a specific solution to a specific problem. If the role is a monitoring and evaluation volunteer in a health project, they do not care that you are a passionate leader. They care if you know how to collect data and use Excel. In many African educational systems, we are taught to be modest and to show a broad range of skills to appear more employable. We think that by leaving our options open, we have a better chance of being picked. But in the world of international volunteering, broad is synonymous with unqualified. When a recruiter sees a generalist CV, they see someone who hasn't taken the time to understand the mission. They see someone who is copy-pasting their application to 50 different organizations. And in a pile of 5,000 people, the copy-paster is the first one deleted. Beyond the generalist approach, here are 3 specific ways this mistake manifests in your document. First, the objective statement. If your CV starts with, "To obtain a position in a reputable organization where I can grow," you have already failed. This is about what you want. Volunteer is about what the program needs. Second, ignoring the JD. That's the job description. Most applicants don't actually mirror the language of the job description. If the JD asks for community engagement, but you wrote talking to people, the ATS software will mark you as a 0 match. Third, the passionate overload. Using the word passionate 10 times is a red flag. Passion is a prerequisite, it isn't a skill. Recruiters want to see evidence, not emotions. Now, to stop being rejected, you must move from being a generalist to being a specialist. You need to perform a surgical application. Here's how you do it. Step 1. Keyword mapping. Print out the job description. Take a highlighter and map every technical skill and action verb they use. Step 2. The 80-20 rule. 80% of your application should focus on the top 3 skills requested in the JD. If they want a digital marketer, don't spend half your cover letter talking about your passion for climate change. Focus 80% of your energy on proving your digital marketing results. Step 3. Show, don't tell. Instead of saying you are a hard worker, say managed a team of 5 volunteers to deliver a community sanitation project that reached 2,000 households. Numbers and results are the universal language of successful applications. I know what you are thinking. That takes too much time. I can't do that for every application. And that is exactly why you are getting rejected. It is better to send 5 high-quality tailored applications than 50 generic ones. Quality always beats quantity in the world of SVSI and international opportunities. When you tailor your application, you are telling the organization, I understand your problem and I am the specific tool you need to solve it. Young Africans are some of the most resilient and hardworking people on the planet. But hard work in the wrong direction leads to exhaustion, not results. You need to stop viewing these programs as luck or lotteries. They are professional matches. The moment you stop asking, how can I get them to pick me? And start asking, how can I prove I'm the exact solution for this specific role? Your success rate will skyrocket. The one mistake isn't about your lack of talent. It's about a lack of focus. The generalist trap is a wall between you and your dreams of international impact. By taking the time to decode the job description, using the right keywords, and focusing on evidence-based results, you move from being just another name in a database to being the obvious choice for the role. You have the heart to serve Africa and the world. Now, give yourself that professional edge to actually get there. Go back to your CV today. Delete those generic objective statements. Match your skills to the roles you actually want. Stop being a generalist and start being the specialist the world is looking for. Your next big opportunity is waiting. Don't let a generic CV stand in your way.